Hello everyone. So we'll have a lot to discuss in today's video, a lot going on thankfully. So we'll quickly have a look as these guys reverse over that bridge. Now I would not want to do that job. I'd imagine that is a tight gap to get through and then it's not dead straight afterwards. So we'll have a look. Hey, he's done it. So it's been a busy morning. I went to have a look at how the track, or the end of the track, is looking now, and that is all polished off, looking nice. So I'll put that in now. As you can tell, the track's all the way to the road. The manhole is all safe and well. And yeah, now I saw a lot of comments about that tree. I'll put in a little clip now to show you where that is. So that was removed and then moved off to the side next to the spoil piles. So back onto what we're looking at now, and I will show you all that with the drone as well, just so you can get a good view of that. But I'll quickly get a nice zoom in. Now I'm not sure what that excavator's struggling with. It looks a bit stuck actually. Now I am not surprised by that in the slightest actually. The ground there looks real bad, but they're making through. So after I went to see that bit at the roadside, these guys, as you may be able to tell, got a delivery of the membrane and geo material or something. I can't really remember what he called it, but so yeah, a load of that has been delivered to the old site. Now, although it's not really used anymore, it still is used for this. Now, I'd imagine once the track is all set up, that site is planned to be closed completely, as they won't need it anymore. Now, there's some very big days in the days ahead, so do keep updated for that. And if you haven't already, do feel free to subscribe. It means you don't miss any future updates, and it really is appreciated. And thank you to everyone that has. Now, I wouldn't want these guys' job of getting these off actually. They look like they might do it by hand, but they are quite heavy. But yeah, so that got delivered to the top site. I'll put a few clips in around here. And yeah, lorry did that. And then they've taken about 20% of it in the van right now. And yeah, it's all looking good. Now, whilst we're here, we'll go and have a fly about and see how the road's looking from this direction. Now, I'm just going to go this way, just to not fly right above them. There we go. Now, you can see there in the centre of shot, that tree. I believe that was the one that was hanging on the right-hand side. There's a very small dash hound next to me. Yeah, so that's all looking good. Now I'll show you actually. I've got a little dog next to me. Hello. Hello. I wish I had this on video. Hello, Papa. Go on. So yeah, it's all the way up to the road now, and I'll zoom in on the manhole for you. Just focus real quick. There we go. So yeah, all looking good. Now I'll do the usual today, where I'll stop and start the video so I don't miss anything, but I'll keep the video as short as possible for you. Now, just real quick as well, thank you to everyone that's donated through Buy Me a Coffee. Really do appreciate it. And if you fancy supporting the channel, that'd be amazing. But if not, no worries. I really do appreciate it. But like I say, nothing will change with the regular uploads with that. So yeah, thank you to everyone that has though. And that's the same with super thanks. It's really, really appreciated. So these guys look like they're just getting these off now, so I won't leave you to it just yet. Now there is a lot to talk about with the field side of things as well. Walking down here, I noticed that the water had dropped significantly actually, and the two sides of the field are just about separated. All right, there we go. So they're using the track dumper to get it to where it needs to go. Now that's just because the van wouldn't be able to get across the field at the minute. But yeah, so just quickly about this week's plans. I won't discuss it in too much detail, but what I will say is be tuned in for tomorrow's video. It's going to be a good one, hopefully, and a lot going on. There we go. I'm surprised that didn't make a bigger noise. And there we go. But yeah, thank you to everyone that's been commenting as well. It's always fun to read the comments. I don't get back to them all. I try my best to, but life's busy and there's only so much time in a day. But I'm trying my best. Now I will actually, whilst they're... Oh, tell you what, I was going to go and look at the field, but since he's going, I'll focus on this for now. Now Mr. Buzzard is back. I can see him in the distance, so I'll keep a good eye on him, but I think we're all right for now. There we go. Now I'm not sure why they're only doing 2 at a time, but whether that's just because they'll take these 2 to where they need to go and then they'll get them all laid out in their own spot first. That'd make sense, I suppose. And there we go. But yeah, hopefully with this nice high shot, it gives a sense of scale on just how big this site is. It can look quite small on a drone, but it's anything but. These guys have done a lot of work, especially with that little 9-ton excavator. I know from the start they wanted a 20-ton to do this kind of work, but no, they're doing a great job. And yeah, limited resources considering the access, but they are really doing well. Now I wonder if these guys are going to go straight to the road with this. Either way, we'll have a look. Get a little bit further down. But yeah, as you can tell, lovely day. It's a little bit windy at times, but I'd take this day every day of the year if I could. It's very nice to be down here today. I'm even in a hoodie. I haven't even got my high vis on. I've got it with me, but I haven't got it on. There we go. It's quite fast. I'll give it that. It looks like there's another branch there, actually. Where is that other manhole as well? Is that it? Oh. Heard a siren then. Oh, ambulance. That'll do it. Actually, whilst I was driving here, I thought I was getting pulled over by a cop. It thankfully wasn't, just couldn't get past me. But yeah, that got the heart rate going a little bit. Not that that's relevant to anything, so we'll carry on with the video. Let's have a look. Wonderful. Now, what day is it today? It's Tuesday today, so yeah, Wednesday tomorrow. So Wednesday's the start of the very, very busy period with this. So that's something I'm looking forward to at least. Now, hopefully, well, I know today's going to be busy as well. Like you say, with the main track getting done, this will be the work for the next couple of weeks, I would imagine, maybe a week. Just depends what kind of equipment they can get onto site and how quickly they can do it. Now, hopefully also that guy walking up that hill gives you another sense of scale, because he looks tiny, you know, but to be fair, he's doing better than I would getting up there. I'd have to have 3 brakes to do that. But yeah, all looking good. So I'd imagine they're going to reverse the track dumper up there. I wonder if they'll just dump it or whether they'll have to get it off by hand. I suppose time will tell with that one. Here we go. I'll get a little lower just so you can get a better idea of what's going on. There we go. Now, I've been talking to the workers again this morning, and just a quick one again. You're all very nice. Really appreciate your time talking to me. I know you're all very busy, so it's much appreciated. And I'm glad I get to film you doing your best work. Now, I will stop the video real quick, and then I'll bring you back when he starts reversing. Just a quick one. So as you can tell now, I think what they're waiting for is they're just refilling the excavator, and yeah, they're doing that out of the fuel tank on site. So yeah, cool to see. First time I've actually caught that video. So once again, I'll leave you to it, and I'll be right back. So the excavator's just made it onto the end of the track, and it's time to get these membranes off. Now, where exactly they'll want them, I guess we're just about to find out, but I'd imagine right at the top next to the road. How close to the road they'll need to put the membranes, I'm not too sure, but I suppose we'll find out in a minute. Now, as you can hear the pump in the background, I'm down by the flooded field. I've got a clear line of sight of my drone there. It's certainly doing well. Now, what time exactly they're getting the pump started in the morning, I'm not too sure. I've heard a lot of people saying the reasons they don't run them overnight is just because, well, there are houses about 40 metres away, 50 metres away, I guess. Oh, there we go. And having that running overnight wouldn't be ideal for them, which makes total sense to me. Now, it is surprisingly quiet, but still, if you've got that next to your house all night, you're going to notice it. But yeah, it certainly must be relatively early, because I get down here quite early, and it's already made a lot of progress from yesterday. Now, I will do the same again whilst he's doing these little bits. I'll stop the video, and then I'll bring you back when they're getting the membrane off. Here we go. So from what I can gather, that bit of work was actually only to remove a little temporary piece of earth they put at the top of the dam. I'm sure they did that to stop people from entering that side. Now, you may have seen it from the video I took from the road, but if not, I'll put another little clip in here. It shows just how much it was raised above the rest of it, and that wasn't like that yesterday. Now, I saw them taking up some more, that orange netting. So I'd imagine when that little bung isn't in there, they'll have to put that netting in, just health and safety. Now I'll quickly go up so I don't miss this angle. There we go. So yeah, it looks like they are taking it right to the roadside. And then I'd imagine the rest of the day will be little bits of work, and then a lot of just setting up the track for a big day tomorrow. So lots of exciting things ahead this week. I feel like, if anything, it might be one of the busier weeks of this whole thing. The build side of it, I'm sure you've seen that there have been little bits of plans released. Nothing too concrete, but yeah, lots to be excited for. Oh, ducks are going over. So yeah, hopefully that shows just how steep the track still is, actually. And then looks like they're taking it off by hand. Now, I saw how much weight were in them when they got delivered, and I would not want to be doing that job, let me tell you. Quickly get A or not. Yeah, that is definitely the way I'd prefer to do it. There we go, beautiful. Now I'll get a overview of everything whilst I'm here. I might even go to the other side of the road just to get you a view of how it's all looking now. I'll quickly zoom out so I can get a nice thumbnail. There we go. Beautiful. So I'll go do that now, and then we'll go and have a look at the field, because it is a nice, good view today. Actually, lots been draining, as we've been talking about. So we'll quickly go over here. Now there's a van leaving site, so I'd imagine they're picking up more membrane. But whilst we're here, we'll get a view of the marina and how this is all looking. Now I'll have to move my legs out of the way for this. There we go. So that is how it's all looking from this side. Cool to see. Very cool to see. I'll try and get a cool angle, actually. There we go. That's looking good. Well, you'll have to forgive the van noise there. But yeah, let's go and have a look at the field. Something's ringing in the background. You'll have to forgive that. Not too sure what that is, but Sounds like it might be elder. So we'll do the usual first. It'd be rude not to at this point, and then we'll go and do the stick check. Let me just come in a little bit. So, as you can tell, I'm sitting down today. What a treat. Hey, there's me. Beautiful. So we'll go and have a look in the field and see how it's all looking. Now, as you can tell, the two bits of the flood are basically separated now. It's awfully close, only a very little bit. Now, I'd imagine even by the end of the hour it might be separated. It's certainly gone even further down than when I was here at the start of the day. So great to see. Now, this is probably the most progress I've seen in a day. Now, as it gets deeper and steeper on the sides, it will be less obvious, but because it's quite shallow banks on this side, it's very easy to see. Now we'll get a stick check on my original sticks, and then we'll go and have a look what the meter on the silt buster is saying as well. Now, as you can tell, my original sticks are not really marking much anymore. There it is. And yeah, it's a good 8 foot away at a guess. It is hard to get an exact idea with the drone, but I'd say that's a pretty good guess. Now we'll go and have a look at the meter. Thankfully it's not too far to go. Now there is a buzzard again, so I'll be careful, but I am very low now, so it should be fine. Here we go. So let's have a look. Over 2 million. So yeah, beautiful. Is that me, or is that say 2.6? That looks like 2.6. In which case, I'm guessing they had it running overnight. Interesting. I'll tell you what, I'll try and get an exact number, because that certainly looked like 2.6 million to me. And if that's the case, then that's the by far the best day. Usually it's around 200,000 litres a day, so that would be a drastic improvement. So I'll come into land and I'll get the work going as it's happening. So I'll be right back. So as you can tell, they've currently got a little bit of the Taram, I think it's called, onto the road. By the look of it anyway, I'm not too sure. Let me have a quick look. Yeah, they certainly do. Now, that is why I saw some people commenting that the cones were in a weird area. Now, that'll be the reason for it, is that they do need to store stuff like that. Now, I was talking to someone just then, and by the sound of it, the pump was running overnight, which is why so much water has drained. Now, as we've talked about before, usually it's around 200,000 litres a day, and to get to 2.6 million is what it looked like anyway, then that would make sense. It's a lot more runtime for it, so they must want that done quite quickly, which makes me think that it's, well, it makes sense why it's all go, we'll say that. Now, we'll get this guy dumping this, and we'll have a quick check on where all the membranes are currently. Hey, there we go. As you heard, he gave us a little beep. Now, by the look of it, a lot of this work is just widening that track, as we talked about. It was still a little pinched at the top, so that is looking good. Now, once again, I love days like this where there's so much going on, so much to film, and so much to show you two. You guys, not you two. There we go. Beautiful. Now, once again, you know, I'm not a YouTuber or anything. I do make little mistakes when I talk and stuff. I'm just trying my best. This is still far out of my comfort zone, but I'm getting used to it. I am getting used to it. Now, this is the new spoil pile, they may just say. They haven't really added too much to it, although I'm sure from the ground it looks a lot more. So we're back again. got talking to a lot of people actually. It's busy down here today. Also a few people that watch the videos, which is always appreciated. So yeah, thank you to everyone that comes down and says hello. Really do appreciate it. It's a surreal experience, I'll be honest with you. But yeah, we'll currently have a look what's going on over here, because I've just seen the excavator's gone onto the road by the look of it, or very close. Now I'll also do one more view of the field just before I go. But yeah, no, it's all looking good, all looking really good. Looks like they're just getting a bit of an angled bit, because like a lot of people were saying, if the lorries were coming in from the right hand side to get into the track, they'd have to take out, like, you know, 6 foot of soil. So that makes sense why they're doing that. Now we'll have a quick look around site as well, make sure that we're not missing anything else, because like I say, there's work going on everywhere at the minute. I saw the CRT guys as well, so nice to see that they're still down here, and they really just want to get it done as soon as possible whilst keeping the quality up. So nothing but respect for that. There has been another delivery of pipes, if not pipes, they look like pipes, so but membrane, and yeah, all going good there. I'd imagine there won't be too much left in the car park, but we can have a look in a second. Now compare this to the start of the video, looks like it's gone down even more, which is great to see. Now I'd imagine by tomorrow that'll be easily split off, easily. So yeah, awesome to see. Now we'll go and have a look at this side of things. Mustn't forget the actual breach itself, why we're all here. And yeah, the Murlac Dam still there, not heard anything about when that's getting moved. Now I'm starting to think it won't be mid to early this week, because it is already Tuesday. So whether it'll be late this week, I'd guess. I don't think it'll be next week, but we have to see. Now hopefully you can hear all the birds and everything. You know, everyone's been saying it's such a nice day. But yeah, we'll go and have a quick eye shot of the car park as well. Just see how much of the membrane's left over there. Ooh, the poor drone does not like going up and forward at the same time by the look of it. Now I won't go too high. 110 metres there. So they've still got one more van full, I'd guess. That seems to be the amount they're taking roughly per van. So I'll finish the video here with a nice little panoramic shot of Whitchurch. It's all looking very nice today, as you can tell. So yeah, just thank you for watching. Really do appreciate your time. And like I say, busy day tomorrow, so make sure you're watching for that. All right, cheers everyone. Take care.